Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving, and it looks like you guys have been pumping up the price of Bitcoin by telling your families all about it. You must have annoyed them just as much as I've annoyed mine. In my last video, I did say that we were stuck within this ascending, broadening wedge pattern, but unfortunately I've got a little bit of bad news. According to Google, an ascending, broadening wedge is a pretty strong reversal pattern with a 75% accuracy in predicting a reversal. On 80% of instances, the exit is bearish, hence a bearish reversal. And basically the price target is going to be the top or the bottom of the wedge depending on if it's ascending or descending. And here you can see indicated by this descending broadening wedge that the price target would actually be the top of the wedge. Currently we're trapped in an ascending wedge, so I think that the price target would be the bottom, meaning that we could come back down to about $32,800 or maybe even 33 before finding support and going to the upside again. I think that would be enough to make all of the bears come right back out, and they would all be saying that we're going back below $30,000 imminently. But the bulls are not going to have any of that, because even as the Justice Department has been attacking Binance recently, even FUD on the largest exchange in the world can't even push us down for a lower low. And with all of this uncertainty being pushed out of the way, it looks like we've got an imminent bull market and we're probably going to the moon pretty soon. Crypto bros look like they're finally starting to learn, as $1 billion have disappeared from the exchange of Binance after the CEO left the company. Hopefully people are moving that stuff to cold storage, and they're not going to be moving it here for the next year or so, because we're going to be having a super big bull run, and exchanges are not to be trusted as we've learned in the past. So the more crypto that moves off of exchanges and onto cold storage, the less selling pressure that we can actually have, and the more likelihood there is that we're going to continue to the upside. But for now, instead of panicking over this FUD, the internet's just making memes out of it.
Binance.
Actually, it's Binance. Binance.
You get the idea, but Janet Yellen is basically a living meme anyway. Mainstream media thinks that they've finally humbled the crypto market after the humbling of Binance, but as this article on Yahoo Finance says, crypto enthusiasts are breathing an audible sigh of relief, saying that the deal lifts a lot of uncertainty hanging over the industry. We all knew that BlackRock wasn't going to get that ETF, with Binance being the leading exchange. Coinbase is supposed to have custody of BlackRock's cryptocurrency, and that means that Binance was just standing in the way. But the people are now saying that CZ died for our bull market, so hopefully it's true and now we can get that SPY ETF and send us to the moon. In other FUD-related news, here we have an article on Cointelegraph that says Justin Sun-related crypto platforms have been hacked 4 times in 2 months. Anything to do with Justin Sun basically can't be trusted. But even with Huobi canceling deposits and withdrawals, this isn't even enough to push the crypto market down. Apparently, President of Argentina, Javier Milei, has said that the closure of the central bank is not a negotiable matter. It would be great to see something like that happen here, but hopefully after he makes this attack on the central banks, he'll replace their national currency by adopting Bitcoin as the national currency, which would probably be the best thing for them, just like it was for El Salvador. So things are starting to look pretty bullish, and we're probably going to be continuing to the upside as this bull market goes parabolic. But even if we aren't going parabolic in the next couple of months, it looks like we've just got one more quarter after this year is ended, and there's just a few more months left until the actual halving, which is whenever Bitcoin usually goes parabolic. So even in the worst case scenario, if the ETF isn't approved anytime soon, it's just a matter of time until Bitcoin blasts off and goes straight up, because the 4-year cycles are repeating, and that time is just about upon us anyway. Now let's end with a little bit of heartwarming news. Here we got an article that says, from macro to macro, Sam Bankman-Fried is paid for a haircut with fish. Well, Sam, welcome to jail. That's just the way it goes in there. And I think he's trading his fish because he doesn't like to eat meat. But who knows how he got that fish? He might have had to eat some meat to get there anyway. At least let's hope so. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is there any kind of level of FUD that the Justice Department can dish out to send us for another leg lower? Either way, thank you guys so much for watching.